Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it off. Gets to about the 37-yard line. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
He's scrambling. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Yo, way to put a hand in the air and smack that ball down. Nice play.
It was a nice play. There's just so much going on down there in the trenches. It's really impressive to see a guy get off his block and perfectly time the quarterback's release.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tackle at the 44-yard line. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. Good defensive call.
Excellent open field tackle.
Nice run for the first. That'll keep the drive alive.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. That's a 2-yard loss.
Great penetration into the backfield. And that was just a great hit to finish off the play.
The blocking has to get better up front. They're going to get that ball carrier hurt. I mean, really hurt.
He's on the run. Now he's going to run, and watch out. 4 yards there on the scramble. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 26. Going with the shotgun here. He gets rid of it, and it's going the other way.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
First down, 10 to go. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. And it's the senior. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
This senior is very capable of making big plays, but the defense did well to confine him to a short gain there.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 33. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. The option left, and he's tackled right around the 38-yard line. A 5-yard gain. Third down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 38. Single back set. 3 wide receivers. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away. Good defensive play. Makes it 4th down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
He gets it away. Nothing doing there. Couldn't go anywhere. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
Kirk, turnovers are to an offense what donuts are to a diet. They just mess everything up.
Donuts, turnovers. Yeah, I guess they're both bad.
Yeah, but a donut sounds really good right now, sweetheart.
Got it and brought down immediately. The quarterback was just lucky to get that pass off. He was under a lot of pressure in the pocket.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
He's going to try and scramble. Looking for his man, incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He scrambled. Falling back as he throws. Here's an opening. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.
And he adds the extra point. West Virginia to kick. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
One thing I know they don't want to see is that defender running down the sideline again.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
He chucks it downfield. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line. The man coverage got beat with a bomb that time, guys.
Excellent read here by the quarterback to see the mismatch with his receiver. His man is simply faster than his secondary. That's a nice-looking pass to pick up the first.
He threw it up there and said, "Go get it!"
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he tries to buy some time. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Intercepted. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They hand it off. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down. A gain of 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
And that brings an end to the 3rd quarter. The score here at Folsom Field, West Virginia 31, Colorado 14. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 47.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
They go with the option, and he's level at midfield. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
The halfback with the carry. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And he's taken down at the 40. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
Guys, I'm a little surprised there by the quarterback not trying to throw it deeper downfield. They needed a little bit more yardage than they got there for the first down.
They'll start this drive at midfield. They'll work from the shotgun. Now he's scrambling. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He goes out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And he has a huge gain.
And I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Pressure gets there, and they bring him down.
4 sacks in this game is not a simple feat, fellas. This kid makes it look easy.
This is just total domination, Coach.
It looks like every time they do anything to try to get back into this ball game, this kid comes in and sacks the quarterback again.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football.
They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line. First down, 10 to go. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. They go with a run. West is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him. It's 2nd and 8. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Steps out of bounds around the 49-yard line. They complete that play-action pass, good for 7 yards. They line up in an I. Fullback on the inside give. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
Out of bounds around the 34-yard line. A 7-yard gain that time from the play-action pass completion. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 34. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. 2 tight end set. Takes it and he's tackled short.
And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Picks up, And he got it.
With that kick, Kirk, I think the fat lady is getting ready to sing her heart out.
I can already hear it, Coach. There's very little time left on the clock, and they're going to need nothing less than a miracle.
They line up to kick this one away. And this is just a booming kick. Tackle made at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Congratulations to our Russell Athletic players of the game. They line up in the jumbo set. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few. And I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
And that was the linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier go very far.
So it's 2nd and 14. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
Stiff arms, but he can't break the tackle. A pickup of 4 on the play. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. They come out in a goal line set. And they'll run him again. He's taken down around the 27-yard line. That was a very surprising call, don't you think?
Yeah, it really is. Coach, what do you think? What are these guys thinking down there?
Temporary insanity by the coach.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. West Virginia, 34. Colorado, 14. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
I think this is what we all pretty much expected to see today, Brad. West Virginia played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game, too. These are smart college kids and really make some good, smart decisions out there. I like this football team.
Well, thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Lee, Kirk, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.